Destroyers in the area.
Gotcha.
Hey guys.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh. I think you may be one of the few who haven't connected yet.
Broke up a little bit.
Only a little? That's a fantastic. Huge improvement. Great success.
No, it really broke up.
The word success was missing a syllable there.
Starfury, do you mind if I be your number 2 on the wing?
Not at all. I was kind of... I just kind of slotted in. I was wondering where code was.
I'm replacement.
Ah, I gotcha. Okay. Alright then... Well, do you want lead or do you want number 3? I'd like you to have...
No, I'd rather not lead anything for now.
No,
for the newcomers.
Gasman.
Sure. I'll lead.
Alright, Drop out. Okay, there we go.
Who has the Viper as his nickname? In BMS?
That's the default, isn't it?
Someone connected as Viper.
That's more than likely me.
That's Figmo.
Figmo?
Shame. For shame.
It's him. Because I've got looking at Fig on in Mustang 1.
Well, it's someone. It's impersonating Fig then, because their call sign's Viper and the pilot's Figmo 42.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Just hello, comrade, this is definitely not the Russian sleeper agent in Figmo Prime.
Just confirm the package number for TARCAP, Panther 1. I've got it showing up on 2D as 20999, and it's in the briefing as 2100.
2096.
Oh yeah, it's 2096. I better get my glasses.
That was the most belly cuddly thing I guess ever been said. That was beautiful.
That was pretty beautiful.
Alright, Lord.
From my nakedness.
Am I good to go ahead and slot in now?
I think
GPIVC check.
Beast will not Beast. Saturn will have to fly without touch, I fear. Is that your flight?
Yeah, it's my flight. I'm just waiting on auth 2.
Okay, well, you'll end up knowing at some point.
GPIVC check.
Wait a minute, we'll do it. I don't even know who's speaking.
IVC check, JP.
Oh, GP, okay. GP, loud and clear. Benco.
Benco.
Benco, Waichou. Okay, Soldat. Soldat, Loric, IVC. Okay, Vince, IVC.
Vince, suck.
Vince, good, Blue Wolf.
Blue Wolf, loud and clear.
Okay, Jessica. Okay, Jessica is good. No need to use IVC for you. Vietkong?
Yeah, I'm on it. I'm just about to join. Stand up.
Where Jessica? Jessica from Loric, IVC.
Jessica, you're getting called on IVC.
I was asking if I had auth to join because I was told explicitly to wait until invited. Yeah. Guess I'll go ahead and connect now.
Vietkong, IVC.
Stand by. I haven't joined yet. Alright.
Okay. Starfury.
Starfury, IBC.
Okay, Figmo, sorry.
Figmo, IBC.
Good, Lawman.
Lawman IVC.
Right, Gasman.
Gasman IVC.
Okay, Haggis.
This is Haggis IVC. IVC loud and clear.
Thank you. Haggis, can you take slot number 3 in your flight, please?
Roger.
Arnett, Kali.
Bad boy, check
Yes, sir.
Okay, Arnett, bad boy, okay. Wait, no, Arnett, can you say again?
Go ahead.
Arnett IVC.
Arnett IVC.
Okay. Look up. Archer, IVC.
Archer, IVC.
Okay, Cursor. Look up, IVC check. Cursor, IVC check.
Cursor, you get
Cursor.
called an IVC.
This is Vietkong, I'm ready for IVC. Check.
Look up, IVC check. Or no, you're not back yet.
This is Vietkong IVC check.
Vietkong, that's good.
Copy. Jessica checking on IVC.
Jessica, good. Look up, IVC check. Don't hear me on IVC, look up.
Negative. That's I don't get a I get a connection status not connected. I double check the IP. I mean the client is automatically starting and trying to connect. It's really weird.
Okay, Cursor X,
I mean, I
IVC
can
check.
join the server.
Cursor, IVC, good.
It doesn't
So-
appear
Copy, I
to
hear you
join
back.
the freaking IV.
I'll let you deal with it, look up right now.
Give me a sec.
Just so you know, Blue Wolf, you are on CS connection. You may not have your ports forwarded. I don't know.
Yeah, there was advice, wasn't there, for if you got a shit connection to be on CS, and I'm not capable of forwarding ports on my current connection.
Okay.
So I thought I was supposed to be on CS anyway, but it doesn't matter because port forwarding not an option anyway.
Okay. Look up when you want to test IVC, let me know. So let's go, people. Tell me what you got to ask or what you got to say about the mission.
Starfury, where are you at?
I'm trying to relocate Archer. Archer needs to move to Banshee. Also, where do you want me?
Huh.
Do you want me as 2, 4?
You're moving to Banshee, Starfury?
No, I was relocating.
Alright,
Archer.
your
Okay,
side's
you're-
open. Go ahead. Starfury, come.
Here we go. Okay, how do I know which flight I'm in? Like, was there a prayer brief or something?
Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah. There's like a text mass brief that explains all the
Kind of got
slots.
buried way up
Yeah.
top. Yeah.
Anybody streaming this?
I am. Lorik.
Lark
Lark,
himself
okay.
should be.
I have a question regarding yard.
I think there's a link on the streaming channel.
Flight records.
Take a piss. Don't take it without me, please.
I have a question regarding yardstick, by the.
Mhm.
For element, to avoid confliction, would it make sense to just set that to 10 above the flight So say
10
Satan
above is safe.
1-3 would be
2-3. Yeah, it's supposed to be safe with our setup, our package setup.
I just wanted to make sure so that I could set it to 10 above, so I would have yardstick set up for everyone without conflict. Yeah, Blue?
Yeah, I'm just trying to remember how it's done, but you end up alternating the tire between X-ray and Yankee bends,
Yeah.
so that any one can temporarily quickly switch bands to get ranging on the other person that they would want ranging on.
Oh, so have second element on 13 X-ray instead of Yankee and then have them be able to switch back and forth?
Yeah.
Basically. So you'd have the flight lead, for instance, on your 1-3 Yankee, and in his wing on the reset frequency also Yankee, but then you'd have the element lead would also be on the reset frequency, but also on the opposite band.
Yes, look.
So
Take a look at the briefing room. I just posted an example.
I got a question. Is Arlet's there?
Yes. But I suppose Arnold's name is Viper?
Negative.
No. What's it? Okay, it's Picker. Right.
Yeah, but
Okay.
what's his name in the chat?
Okay.
Who is Lieutenant... Who is currently, Satan 1? Or is Dutch just not here at all?
Look up, try IVC again.
IVC check.
Yeah, I got you. Do you hear me twice?
Yeah, positive.
Yeah, okay. Thank you.
Jessica, do you want me to slot in Satan 1-3? As Dutch is not here?
Yeah, take 1-3. I don't want an AI leading.
Yeah, okay.
You can ground, can confirm this, GP, if you ground about your number 4 in the OCA, not the OCA, the strike. The strike either. Yeah, the OCA. The AI won't take off.
Oh, say that again?
If you ground about your number 4, your number 4 won't, even if it's AI, your number 4 won't take off.
Correct. It will abort and despawn 2 or 3 minutes later.
Okay. So you can do that.
Alright,
Satan.
I'll go ahead
Jessica.
and do... Does it need to be element lead or flight lead that does that?
Lead.
Lead, yeah.
Happy.
Any other question about the mission in general before we split for flight briefs and come back?
When it comes to C...
Yep.
Can I get you to focus on the SA-2 and 5? That looks like we're going to be flying in between in that arc. Here, a town called Krat for the SA-2, and... I can't tell what town that is.
I understand what you said.
The end of your sentence is a break.
OCA STRIKE is going to be flying in between an SA-2 and SA-5 battery, just about overflying them seed. Can you focus on taking...
Yeah, where our steer points are co-located, we're going to be focusing on that.
Copy.
No more question, I take?
I think we're good to go.
Okay. Switching here to mission private room number 4, and we'll be back to 1 for to reconnect altogether. See you there.
Campaign. 4.34 data campaign. There is no save folder, just put it in the root.
Okay, Panther, let's go to the...
Alright.
Yeah, Panther, room number 5.
So we're still waiting
Yeah,
for Archer.
Okay. Okay. Go
Who's
there.
talking?
I think over IVC somebody was talking about.
Yeah, no.
Hello.
No? What the hell?
Yeah, cursor, it's
Yeah.
a comm check.
I
Cursor, that's good.
would prefer, if you don't mind, if we take 299.
Is someone
Hey,
speaking
please-
on
Please
IVC?
stay off
IVC.
IVC.
Please stay off IVC for briefing.
Clear comms.
Hello? Yeah.
Negative for
No,
me.
that's a problem on somewhere. Someone's talking on either Discord or IVC.
Yeah, we're not on IVC. I suggest we replace...
Yes, you are.
I suggest you get off IVC.
I know, I'm not. Come on.
Yes, you
Yes,
are.
yes, you are.
Wow. That's weird.
Yeah, it's not appearing on my... just his key must be pressed continuously.
Waichou, do you read me now?
Yeah, read you.
Everybody reads you.
Try rolling over your IVC keys on the keyboard and then releasing them.
Can you read me on IVC?
Yeah.
Yes!
I don't press anything.
Maybe reconnect or something.
Who is it?
Shit.
Might I recommend we all just mute IVC and Windows and then come back when we're done with the individual briefings?
I'm leaving, so...
Alright,
Oh, it's
that should
Jeppy,
work
okay.
Oh,
Right, let's go, guys. Cursor, you're not in the TARCAP.
Yeah, standby.
Are you on your way, Cursor?
Yeah, I'm trying to load up my HOTAS ring.
Oh, okay. All right. So that setup suits you. Look up number 2, Archer number 3, Cursor number 4.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. So as you can see, the main part of the package is going east-northeast to go through the lands to our targets, which are radar station and Seoul Airbase. I'm looking for just a minute. Not this one, it's airstrike. Okay. So they're trying to work their way into this net here, probably not having a lot of problems because they'll have 4 SEER, probably with 4 pairs of AGM-88. And they'll be accompanied with a TARCAP and there are 2 strike groups, so they got the numbers with them. We're going to take another route northwest to try and divert and drag enemy flights that would come from northwest from China or from the PRK, coming from northwest to make sure they have some time to adapt and they can be aware that something is coming from there at least, and possibly process anything that is within our field of action.
JP, IVC check.
5.5.
IVC good.
IVC good. Okay, so I won't come back on the whole of the briefing. I'll be taking AMRAAM Charlies, if you don't mind, and a pair of 9X, unless you want 1 9X and 5 Charlies.
I'm good with the loadout.
Okay, taking a 184 center line, 2 tanks, and a sniper. We should be fine like this. Push point is a number 4. I'll manage to push at expected time, so we are still we still have a good clue what the package is doing, and have a good timing coordination. So the important is number 4. I'll probably not follow steer point 2 and 3, obviously. We'll try to gain some space southeast and be back on steer point 4 in time for the push. From steer point 7, we'll divide in 2 flights for a grinder or a chainsaw, either you want to call it. So 1 and 2 will go number 9, sorry, and 3 and 4 will go number 8 to start the grinder. You're familiar with it, Archer, I suppose?
Yeah.
Okay. I think we'll see how it is, because I think if I moved my points like this, because Kimpo just northeast might be a scramble base. I'm just checking if something is on their Kimpo base right now. Yes, MiG-23, so I directed the chainsaw in that direction for it. But keep your eyes open for northwest, of course, as well. We'll be supported by an AWACS from 8:30, if I'm not mistaken on that. 8:44, so I suppose, yeah, it will be up already when we it takes off at 44, yeah, up at 9 and functional at 9, so it's good. We'll egress. There's a possibility that we cross the SAM sites southeast if they need help there, and it seems to be safe to do so with saturated SAMs, maybe seared processing SAMs. That's a possibility, just have it in mind. If you want, you can place, and I will do, a couple points to just have a clue what their flight plan is and where their, so to speak, sig and push is. So we have a clue where they're going to fly if we are going to fly with them for the return trip. So I made 2 points on roughly the TARCAP area and the return split, not split, but yeah, sorry.
There's a dragging in Oscar, right? Like somewhere to the east of Osan. It's their route, right? You mean what is that? You mean the second TARCAP, right?
Yeah, the second TARCAP. I placed a point here and another point south where they head to base. I called them initial points, so it still appears. All good so far?
Cool.
Seems so. We'll be on uniform 2, Victor 17. ATIS is on your data card if you want to take it. I'll be listening to ATIS right after Victor check and uniform check in cockpit. 120.
Victor, what was the Victor?
Victor 17.
17?
Should be, not wait. Oh no, not 17, 19.
We
19.
are flight 5, right? Yeah, then we're
19. Yeah, of course, sorry.
Okay, yeah, 19.
I suppose you vol-clicked complan and IFF plan at some point. If you re-click it, don't forget to assign Victor 7 to ATIS if you want it again. But it's in your data card anyway, so you shouldn't worry too much about retrieving it. The weather will be sunny everywhere for you, Archer, but it was already.
Oh, that'll be lovely.
They're working. I think they're working on making weather better for everyone, including low-end systems.
Just 3 to 4 weeks.
I don't think I have anything to add. I think the brief page said what kind of, I think they got MiG-29 at best in the area. It's not written there. No, nothing to add that comes to mind.
Do we have a bingo, choker?
Yep, all data cards, 4,000, 3,000.
Okay.
Taken 16 Yankee, 79 Yankee. When you divide, you can maybe just switch to X-ray and readjust the way you want. If you want to, maybe you will want to stay on, for you especially, Archer, you want to stay on 79 Yankee while grinding so you can monitor distance, but I won't be able. I maybe ask Lucrop to switch his on Taken so we can maintain the grinder.
What Taken did you put me on?
Taken 7-9er for now, so you can hold formation easily.
And this Cursor X, I should be on the same, right? 7.
Cursor's 7-9er, and if you want to readjust during the flight, feel free. I think I'll ask Lucrop to change so Archer can maintain the grinder, the chainsaw easily. We can monitor our distance and go cold and hot when we reach 20 miles, for example. And but you, Cursor, you can do differently. We'll see what we can do.
Okay.
I think I'll ask you, Lucrop and you to switch X-ray, and Lucrop would go 1-6 X-ray, for example, so you can maintain distance for yourselves as well. Yep. No.
Can you refresh me on the... Sorry.
Yep.
Can you refresh me on the chainsaw after steer 7 there? It's
Okay,
basically a split.
Steer 7, I'm going with Lucrop Stepan 9er, and you go Stepan 8. And when we are 20 miles apart, we go cold and you go hot with your wingman. And we cross the path like it.
Okay, and your Taken is gonna be 1-6 Yankee, so I'm on 7-9.
7-9, yeah. I think you and I won't change Taken at all to maintain that during the grinder as well. For taxi, we'll follow the ground control and tower, of course. We'll switch departure on the runway before running up. We'll take off formation, take off 1 and 2, then 3 and 4, 10 seconds apart. We'll be flying 300 straight forward, Angels 3. And once everybody's airborne, we'll report airborne and we'll follow the heading from departure. And when everybody's formed, just think about telling me. We'll go buster and gain altitude.
Okay, are we farming up in finger forward or echelon?
Oh yeah, figure 4. Lucrop on my left and Archer and Curse on my right.
4. Hey guys, I would like to do a quick reload because I don't have a good indication that my HOTAS drivers are loaded properly.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'll be right back, like in 2 to 3 minutes.
Okay, if your data C is good, save it. You should refine it if you load it back when you're back.
My data card?
Yep.
Copy that.
Right, and I will be quickly grabbing something to drink while he's reload.
Okay.
You back in one, Mike?
Sorry, come again?
Welcome back.
Laurie?
Yeah.
You said we're going Victor 17, right? Or is that
19.
8?
19.
Right.
And on data link, I'll have all the flight leaders of the other flights.
Okay, IBC comm check.
Obviously good.
Loud and clear.
Okay, well, I'm back, I think.
Yeah, your HOTAS is good.
Firm.
All right. Do you have more questions? Then let's be back to MP room 1. See you there, guys. Sorry.
Hola.
Yep.
Hey. Engine storage. Damn, they put the bullseye. Okay, got it. Engine storage area just above the other TARCAP. Okay, you would remain in the area. That's fine. Goody goody.
Lark.
Yeah.
Is there any SOP about when to start hosting data link? Because I think there might be a problem.
Yeah, true. Well, I'd suggest that we start simple by having who is it? You hosting the hosting IDM with count and no one else doing anything. And if someone has problems, you'll see within your flights to start with. And if someone has a problem within his flight, he recommend everyone in his flight to switch to count. And if that's not sufficient, call everyone on Uniform 6.
Should I wait till like everyone's in 3D to before I guess it probably won't be a problem because everyone's ramp started.
Sorry. Sorry?
Just disregard that last part.
Okay.
Banshee leader, Pater leader.
Sorry, yeah?
There is a MiG-29 squadron at Seoul Airbase.
Okay.
And it is a guarantee that they will send their QRA, and they are just in between ourselves. So we need to coordinate.
Yep.
So if one of you or if we engage a QRA, we will be tell you to not engage at first because it will be too dangerous to be head-on.
Sure. So it broke up during the comm. I understood that you want to engage them first.
Oh, I think we just need to be sure that we communicate properly to not be head-on during the engagement of the guys.
Yep. Yeah, I agree. Agreed. I think you'll be first there to arrive with the Seattle just in front of you. So,
yeah, I noticed that we are the first in the SA2, SA5, SA8. Yeah, we noticed that. Thank you very much.
Okay. Yeah, I'll be out in front.
Realism out for you.
If Mustang gets in trouble, we'll fall back to our TARCAP.
Yeah. Also, will be probably so I think it will be sorted and already being taken care of when we arrive for our own TARCAP in Banshee. We'll probably have to focus on Kimpo Northwest or Northwest in general, but Northwest, Northeast for us and Northwest for you. There could be MiG-23 scrambling there as well.
Yeah. Yeah, you cover the west and we cover the east. That's pretty clear.
Yep.
Yeah.
229s.
I want to talk to you about comms discipline over uniform, because as you know, in this version, we're all sharing the same uniform comms with AWACS and everything, so you can't have 20 people declaring and asking for pictures.
Yep.
Because it's just going to be non-stop cluttered comms on uniform. So
I would suggest that as a principle, only the TARCAP flights declare, unless this is really necessary and the others are relying on the IFR.
Yeah, the way we do it is only like air-to-air flights can even ask for pictures. Striker flights should only ask for bogey dopes. You should not, like a strike flight should never ask for a picture. They can ask for a request vector dangerous threat. But only air-to-air should be asking for pictures, and like you said, only air-to-air should declare. That sounds good to me.
Concur.
Alright, we'll adjust our plans.
Okay, so Jessica and Benco, you concur?
Sorry, Rick.
Just
Can you
Ken
repeat,
Benco, you agreed to not declare contacts, just request bogey dope if you need to.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm adjusting our plans. We won't be using AWACS then, just to avoid clip.
Okay, and flight leaders, mainly, if possible.
I mean, if you really absolutely need something, I mean, don't get shot down for you can just overcome this one.
Yes.
You know,
We've got a lot of options besides AWACS Clear. I think we'll
Yeah,
just...
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just making
Anyway,
it.
if the flights in
Sounds
front
good.
of you survive, you're supposed to be in good hands. Sorry. Other questions? No, that's my helmet. Other questions?
What the hell were you adjusting?
My helmet.
The working chair.
No other questions, apparently.
Sure seems that way. You taking off?
I fear so. It's a 2-minute separation between flights. Obviously, we'll follow ATC. I suppose it's no surprise. Let me just do a recon for my client. I forgot to do so. I'm good in 20 seconds, I suppose. Oh, push points, by the way. Push points are coordinated as push number 4, steer point 4 for everybody. We'll manage to be in steer point 4 on time. I suppose all flight leaders will do the same. We should be good. I wasn't expecting anyone to follow 2, 3 exactly as it is.
I will do my best to fly to Carrot as...
That's less critical for you unless you're really late or really ahead, but I don't think so.
Alright then.
Right. Just having laughed out about everything. Everything seems okay.
So just a quick one on the
Yep.
the IDM. You want us to be in assigned or DMO unless there's a problem with IDM, and then we switch to cons. Correct?
It used to solve problems in 3.3, so that's a possibility, yes.
Okay. Roger.
Okay, I'm pushed up and ready to take off. Let's go. Time to stop me. Taking off from stop.
Okay, just switch to rooms before.
Alright, Satan's going 6.
From start time is 20 minutes. From start time's 20 minutes. Hardest moment.
Are we staying here in room 1?
Oh yeah, we can. I don't
I
mind.
guess committed.
I don't want to alt-tab out of BMS, so...
committed.
Lorik?
Yeah.
It's showing 1 hour for me.
Say again?
It's showing 1 hour for me to take off.
Missing.
Yeah, for everyone.
We're missing somebody.
Is someone in trouble to take off from stop?
Satan's committed.
Banshee 1-4 is committed, but just kind of hung up.
Coffee?
You mean beer? I just finished mine. All right, who's not committed to range?
Yeah, I was asking who is not committed.
Yeah, Cursor X is not. I must be hung up here.
It's probably the one not answering. Someone muted or something.
Cursor is saying something on Discord. Say again, Cursor.
Yeah, my screen is just hung up here. I'm going to have to restart.
Cursor X is restarting.
In that case, I'm going for a quick slash.
I thought only the Irish said that. Who is still not committed? Haggis, maybe?
Hey,
No, definitely
guys,
committed.
Guys, your server is in 3D?
Your server?
Your server is in 3D, right?
Yeah, no, it's not. It's still 55 minutes waiting.
Server should be first in anyway.
Okay.
I think it does.
I thought it was going to be the server was in 3D now, and Roger's sitting there going, why isn't time accelerating?
Gonna start playing some
Yeah,
Soldat.
I suggest everyone just back in the mission and commit again. Just cancel and commit again.
Okay, done that.
Roger.
Yeah, recommitted.
Put all your clock X1.
Recommitted.
I guess recommitted.
Big Mary.
Archer recommitted. Luke Rob recommitted.
Lawman committing.
Arnie
PC committed.
Bad boy committed.
IGP
Cool.
committed.
And my axe.
Yep, committed. Gasman.
Voilà.
Hey, it wasn't me.
There we go.
It was his axe.
Ooh la la!
Oh, the entire time.
It was North Korea.
Kim Jong-un.
That's Viper.
See, what we haven't just seen is Lorik come out of the server from 3D and put it back to...
Alright, so who's gonna fry the engine?
Please no
You
hot
give it
stop.
about 20% success rate.
Who's going to piss off ATC? That's the question.
Freaking code 3.
Please don't
7:30.
code 3 the aircraft.
Are you guys gonna? I'll start on ground ups. Just gonna go straight to ground. Base ops, I mean. UHF 1.
Panther 1 is starting up on base ops.
Okay.
Okay, Cursor, it's committed.
Yep, Cursor. We are Banshee currently at 23:30 seconds.
Copy, apologize.
Yeah, HG. I don't know when you posted that. Just now, I suppose. Yeah, they fixed the higher spillance, so so you can centerline the TGP. Absolutely, and it's got a lot of weapons to be loaded. So yeah, very good improvement there for the Mirage 2000D. Didn't check more. So no need to mod it. It's already modded. You're welcome. Enjoy it. We'll enjoy the Harrier, no doubt, when the USS Wasp is out. Or it's USS, I'm not sure, it's Marines, yeah. Wasp is out, we'll have... sorry, I forgot the word. Embarked Harrier, which is fully functional, which will be fully functional in that case.
Someone not committed?
People are currently in 3D, starting their aircrafts. Not everyone there.
Yeah, the ramp starts, what, about 19 minutes?
20. Thank you, Costa, for your message. Yep, just noticed it. Okay for the 2000D. Yeah, we'll check. We'll find out. I tried to browse the pictures, but I didn't find what the tablet and the kneeboard, if both can be changed. Could be, but we'll find them. I doubt it. Thank you.
Pull up. Altitude. Warning. Jammer. Counter. Chaff. Flare. Low. Out. Lock. IFF. Caution. Bingo.
The game will be to find where all the people are going to taxi. F-16 4000, 400, 500, hydraulic pressure is good, 5, okay, good start. Modern scenario, we are doing EPU. Let's start. Benchi 1 flight, Victor check.
2 Victor. 2 Victor.
Benchi 1 flight, uniform check.
Benji 1-2 on uniform 2. It's crash last, Benji 1-3.
Benchi 1 copy. 4, when you are set up on Victor, if you hear me, can you give us a call?
Ground Mustang 1-1 request NH.
Lead on Victor 7.
1-1, Kunasan, QH 3015.
Banshee 1-4.
Runway 36.
Banshee 1-4 uniform 2
Expect
check.
visual approach.
Benchi
Wind
1 uniform landing.
305 degrees, 07 knots, gusts 09.
Copy heavy, loud and clear.
Visibility 10 kilometers or more. Sky conditions, no significant clouds. Temperature, 12 degrees Celsius. Altimeter, 3015 inches. Concern. Information Hotel. Runway 36. Expect visual approach. Wind, 305 degrees, 07 knots, gusts 09. Visibility 10 kilometers or more. Sky conditions, no significant clouds. Temperature, 12 degrees Celsius. Altimeter, 3015 inches.
Lead back on Victor.
Ok, donc pour le cuvinage, c'est une annonce de fête, donc c'est 30-15.
Lead back on Victor.
Mustang 1-1, 4-ship F-16, ready for taxi.
Lionel, si tu es sur le stream,
Good morning,
dis-moi ainsi.
Mustang 1, you are number 1 for departure. Taxi, then hold short, runway 36.
Taxi hold short 36, Mustang 1.
Punchy 1 lead, green jet flashing.
2 screen jet.
2-1 copy.
Banshee 1-4 is green jet.
4-1 copy.
Banshee 1-3, green jet. Panther 1 leader check. Panther 1 to check.
Mustang 1-1, contact tower for takeoff. Switch to 92300.
We are right near
Panther 1-4 uniform. 2.
The game is to guess who's who. Okay, we got the SEAD right there. First TARCAP that goes with them. Probably there. Then we are the next TARCAP going the other direction to Peen's target location. And there are 2 strikes somewhere.
Panther 1-2, ready to taxi.
So they are going to go this way, roughly. Here. Yeah, following the IP. IP1.
Mustang 1-1, cruise on, runway 36 for landing. Mustang 1-1, cruise on, runway 36 for takeoff.
And we go this way to Pins and provide support from incoming northwest aircraft. So Cyberman is the F-16 this game, also CS. CS, you mean close air support? Or not sure what you mean. Okay, close air support is for attacking ground vehicles near the front line to help your armed troops in live fights, to say so. So yeah, it does that. You have TGP for visual identification. The FAC, advanced FAC, is not very well implemented as it gives a bullseye location, but not a 9-line, for example. But at the moment there's a ground engine, I mean a graphic engine for ground in general, that is not really adapted for the very sophisticated stuff. So I think it could come with a better graphic engine, which should be 435. For ground strikes, of course, it's very well documented and provides a lot of weapons. This is not Falcon 4. This is BMS, which is a mode. Falcon 4 is just required for rights matters. Concern ground control, Banshee 1 flight for ship F-16 request.
Good morning, Panther 1, you are number 2 for departure. Taxi, then hold, short, runway 36. Good morning, Banshee 1, you are number 3 for departure. Hold present position.
Banshee 1 present
Give way
position.
to Panther 1.
BMS is a totally independent location and doesn't need any file except presence of the file of Falcon 4, original Falcon 4.0. For rights matters, it's just legal.
Concern ground, this is Beast 1, 4 ship F-16, package 20906, request taxi for departure.
Yes, that's it, Cyborg.
Good morning,
4-5
Beast
to
1,
10
you are number 4 for departure. Hold present position. Give way to Banshee 1.
The part that will require money would probably more be this part in real life and this part in real life, or something that would be to do the job. If you have a hothouse already, that's simple, and track hire, at least in theory, as Mac is out to say. Sorry. Soldat is given authorization to hold position on the runway.
Banshee 1, Banshee 4, you'll let us know when to come out from the hangar, right?
Say again?
You're going to let us know when to come out and taxi, right?
No taxi order yet.
Say again?
Launch of course, at Seoul. I said we are not to taxi yet for Banshee 1.
Got it.
That's an old thing, though. That's probably Mav. Let's take my binoculars. Yeah, to load out. Net status 3D. Is everybody in 3D? Yes.
Beast 1-3, Kunasan, due page 3015.
We'll be late, buddies. Panther 1, is there a problem? You are disrupting traffic.
Oh yes, there is a problem, a big one.
Everyone's 3D. Seems to be well.
Okay, Panther leader, good morning. Request taxi for departure with information.
Time to drop your book, I suppose.
Panther 1, taxi, and hold short, runway 36.
Panther 1, taxi.
Still T8. Here goes. That's 2, that's 3. Banshee 1-1 is taxi lights flashing.
Satan 1, Satan 1-2 on uniform 2. Satan 1-2.
Whoa.
Panther 1-1, what is your problem? You are disrupting traffic.
1, traffic, taxing. Panther 1, request roundabout
Panther 1-1, contact tower for takeoff. Switch to 92300. Panther 1, roger.
Concern control, Banshee 1. Request taxi.
Banshee 1, taxi, and hold short, runway 36.
Actually, I didn't have time to say anything with my keyboard. Ground control, Banshee 1-1 taxi, runway 36, hold short.
Choose taxi. 3 taxi.
It's our takeoff time. Fortunately, we have 6 minutes hold just above our airbase, so we won't be late on push. Promise we'll be on time for the rest as well. We should be above the airbase heading the right steer point in 10 minutes. So we'll be good.
Okay, 4 taxi. Forward, I believe you're in chalk, Soldat.
Banshee 1-1, contact tower for takeoff. Switch to 92300.
Banshee 1 switching to tower, sorry.
Panther 1, going south-south, weighing 320 at 1 knots, runway 36. You're cleared for takeoff. Contact departure.
Panther 1-2 in position. Board.
Concern tower, this is Banshee 1, ready for departure.
Banshee 1, gonna sound south, weighing 320 at 1 knots, runway 36. You're cleared for takeoff. Contact departure. Banshee 1, hold short.
Banshee 1 entering landing up runway 36, right side. Hey, Banshee 1, have you taxied?
3 and 4, we're currently on taxiway Charlie. We're making our way to the ER.
3 and 4, where are you?
Currently on taxiway Charlie. We're coming south in about 10 seconds.
Banshee 1-1, Kunsan Tower. Next time, get clearance before landing.
Banshee 1-3, contact rogue. Switch to 273-520.
Four's coming up on Charlie. I'm behind, I think I'm behind 3.
3, I have no visual on you. What's the best?
Say again?
3, I have no visual on you. Okay, let's do it this way.
Yeah, who's that just now turning on to Charlie?
No clue, we are ready to take off.
2 set.
Okay, 3 and 4, we're coming on Papa. We're coming south.
Concern departure, so concern tower, we're switching departure.
2.
Concern departure, this is Banshee 1 flight, ring up. Take off at 90630. Formation. 1 brakes release. Too late for formation.
A little.
I think we'll do that on our own, 2 of us.
2-7.
Lead airborne, 300, straight away, straight ahead. Three and 4 status.
3 and 4, we're currently turning right into taxiway Alpha, about to get into the runway.
Okay, 2, we are on left-hand turn to stay on the over the runway. Oh, sorry, over the airbase. Sorry, it's a bit late.
2's good.
Yeah, I'm right behind you, 3.
Power 3 is taking right side downwind. You take left side.
Copy, I'll take left side.
Brakes, 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 release.
Banshee 1-4 rolling.
Lead engines 5.
3 is airborne.
Concern departure, Banshee 1 airborne. Left turn, guys,
Banshee
left turn.
1, Goodness on approach. Fly heading 105.
Banshee 1, 105. So Banshee 1, let's regroup. We are on the west side of the runway on the left turn, Angels 5, 300. We'd regroup for step 14, we'll probably be in time for that.
Good. One three, I do not have you on the data link.
No, because there is no data link yet. We need Uniform 6 for it. We are currently 8 o'clock from the runway. Banshee 1-1, flashing.
Flare.
Oh, moving forward. All guys taking off. Oh.
3 and 4 in your 6 o'clock rejoining right now.
Beast 1 airborne. 4-ship F-16s 3000.
Banshee 1, Buster.
Beast 1, Goodness on approach. Resume on navigation.
Good.
And Banshee 1 flight, switch Uniform 6.
Good. Good.
No change on the ground texture as far as I know. Charles 1, Banshee 1, checking authenticating for ship F-16 package 20906, Alpha check bullseye 2290901, passing Angels 6, and request picture, and data link from flight, from package leader if you have it. Traffic, just be, whoa.
Mustang 1 is hosting data link.
Dallas 1, picture is 2 groups, range split. Lead, group bullseye 250, 21, 21,000, track southwest, hostile. Trail group bullseye 260, 13, 25,000, track northeast, hostile.
Step on 554 Banshee 1, starting to climb. Mustang 1, Banshee 1, copy that. We have no radio sound for your data link. You are currently having rounds?
Mustang 1 is on continuous mode. Say again.
Copy that.
Lead, by the way, I get data link.
Copy. I don't.
Yeah, this is Banshee.
Yeah, sorry.
I just set my entire flight. I have no data link mode, Mustang.
Banshee 1 is okay with data link. Okay with data link. Sorry, I had switched accidentally on VHF, I think. Banshee 1 pushed as fragged for aircrafts. Would be a bit early. That's not a problem.
Panther 1-1, Dallas 1,
true.
contact confirmed, hostile. ID is MiG-23.
Okay, Banshee 1 switch to count status on your
Panther 1
IDM.
engaging MiG-23, bullseye 23912. Angel 18.
One hairpin. Mustang 1 effective.
Loadout is air to air. Mention 1 saying again, switch to count for your IDM status on radar. IDM
Mustang
count.
1-4, Dallas 1, contact confirmed hostile. ID is MiG-23.
2. Good.
Mention 1, confirm you're on uniform 6.
Issue 1-3. 2's on uniform 6.
Okay, I don't have you guys on data link. 234.
Beast 1-3, Dallas 1, contact is friendly.
Interesting enough, I have just 3-1 on data link. I don't know, 4-1-2.
Panther 1, Dallas 1, nearest threat, bullseye 1-0-5.
Yeah, same here, Jeff. There is a problem there.
Tracking. Hostile, print MiG-21, Singleton. Panther 1-1, Dallas 1, contact is friendly.
Okay, Panther leader, it seems the area is clear.
Mustang Roger, we're following you in.
Panther 1-1, Dallas 1, contact is friendly.
And right turn strap on 6 centrals 30.
One's marking.
Copy.
Satan 1-1 is airborne and...
SA2, steer 5.
Maintain speed Mach 08. And
Hey, from Singer! Come right!
and sorry, Force QNH 29992.
Mustang 1-1, Magnum 2 Golf, steer, Magnum 2 Golf north. Add 3 forward. Sorry, forward 3. Forward, can you do a visual check? Can you check if my landing gears are down or not?
Satan 1-1, Satan 1-2, check in uniform 6.
Satan 1-2. Yeah, I saw somebody's landing gear down.
Yeah, I heard that. That's 3 or 4.
Yeah, that was 3. It should be okay. It's up now.
It's not really out in your flight model, is it?
Come again?
It's not. It's graphically out, but not when you're flying, right?
I didn't catch that, but it's up. No light. It should be good.
Yeah, I mean it doesn't harm your flight.
Yeah, no, flight's okay.
Venture 1 fence in.
Two's fenced at 09.
3 is fenced in, 9.4.
And it's fenced in field state 097.
Package first SA2 is down and Mustang 1's proceeding north.
Four fence status.
Yeah, I'm here. Panther 1, Mustang 1.
Right turn, step on 7.
Panther 1. Yeah, Mustang 1's down to 2 ships. We have 2 arms remaining. Roger that. We are in cap position east side. Yeah, we had 2 disconnects, 2 radio failures basically, so we got 2 arms left for the target.
So that's here. The problematic area.
Panther 1, Chalice 1, no targets available.
Chalice 1, Banshee 1. Lucas picture.
Panther 1-1, Chalice 1, Banshee 1-1, Chalice 1, picture clear.
Can you guys confirm data link's not working intra-flight?
Not working for my flights on my side either.
I gave the data link, but it's really super slow as it is in 4.34. Do you also get this? Do you do not get the sounds?
Yeah, I get the sounds.
Panther 1-1, Chalice 1, picture is 1 group, bullseye, 07547 25,000. Track southwest, hostile.
Yeah, that's far.
Mustang 1-1, Magnum Golf 2, north of target.
So 3 keep your taken, 2 switch to 16 X-ray, sorry, and 4 switch to 79er X-ray.
Two is on 16 X-ray.
So 1 and 2 on steer 9er and 3 and 4 on steer 8.
3 is true.
2.
Banshee 1 establishing TARCAP. So Serpent 9er for us 2 going down and just 2-4.
Mustang 1-3 is Magnum, search radar at target. Mach 2 on 1 o'clock. Panther 1, this was 1-3 on uniform 6.
It's same. Chalice 1, Bench 1, request picture.
Yeah, Banshee 3, Banshee 4, this is after 5 o'clock.
Did you hear what the hour said?
2 negative.
Okay, Banshee 1 revert, 1 and 2 turning cold, 3 and 4 turning hot. Defending AAA.
Switching Red Wing. Forward, feel free to swap sides if you want to. Just tell me beforehand. Banshee 1-3, Banshee 1-4, comp check.
Banshee 1-4, 1, here's you and Victor.
Yeah, I've got you like maybe 2 by 3. The Mustang 1 is orbiting east of the target, trying to get the SA-3 online. Two still defending AAA.
One safe, no visual on you.
I'm at just 6 o'clock, I've fallen a bit behind, but I'm catching up.
Glad we can show
Panther 1
them
leader,
time.
request picture.
Panther 1-1, Chalice 1, picture is 2 groups, range split. Lead, group drop 0, 9, 0, 2, 0, 9,000, hot, hostile. Trail, group drop 0, 9, 5, 2, 3, 10,000, hot, hostile.
They're far.
I was getting mud, SHU to the east. The Mustang 1, Mud 3 active at target. Magnum, SA-3 target site. Mustang 1's Arizona, we're egressing. Painter 1 engaging MiG-23s. Bullseye 13529, Angel H.
Rather far. Benchi 1-1, turning hot.
Banshee 1-3 on 1-4, turning cold.
Satan 1, Mustang 1.
Copy that one.
Door open to target.
Banshee 1-4's got triple A. Banshee 1-3 taking
You can
triple A.
watch for the SA2s to the west though.
Satan 1, paveway ×4 on target and trying to egress.
Be released.
Panther 1-1, Dallas 1, picture clear.
That's spawn.
One four, 1-3 status. One one, 1-3.
1-1.
1-1 directly over steer 9. If there's triple A firing, even at 30,000, they're hitting us.
Copy that.
Control leader, request picture.
2, we're going to offset a
1-3,
bit
Dallas
on
1,
the west.
contact is friendly. Panther 1-1, Dallas 1, picture clear.
Heading will be 350 for 1 and 2.
This is safe. Lot 15 for truck.
Satan Mustang 1, say again.
We have good hits on target.
Charlie's 1, Banshee 1, vector to threat.
Lead Mod 15.
Banshee 1, Dallas 1, no targets available.
Copy. Bench 1-1, cold.
1-3 turning hard.
Banshee 1-3, this is Banshee 1-4, do you copy?
1-3 copy, go ahead 1-4.
I can barely hear you if you copy me.
I can hear you 5x5. Are you on uniform?
Union, bullseye 2012, I'm on Victor 19.
Gucci on target.
B1 for B-spec. And B1 egressing.
Mustang 1, Miller time.
1 Power 1 3 is still visual with me.
Yeah, I could barely hear you if you're trying to talk to me.
State 1.
4-1 on Victor, can you hear me correctly?
Hunter 1 leader, we are heading home.
4, this is 1 on Victor, do you hear me?
State 1, Mustang 1, we're just above, you can follow us out.
Yeah, visual Satan 1 is egressing.
Banshee 1 Power 1 3, do you hear me? Three can hear 1 just fine. 4 is having some problems.
One.
Is 3 allowed to request picture?
Banshee 1 request picture.
Banshee 1-3, Dallas 1, picture clear.
Banshee 1 flight will regroup at steer point 10. Banshee 1-1, Banshee 1-2 right now, turning steer point 10, finishing our TARCAP.
2. You want 3 and 4 to turn right now?
Yep, same.
2 switching left wing again.
Banshee 1, TARCAP, egressing. Banshee 1 flight over steer point 10 will be Angels 2-5.
Sure. And Banshee 1, Mustang 1, packages Miller time.
Banshee 1.
For 3, you're gonna try maintaining Mach 0.9 at 29,000. Banshee 1-3, Reagan.
1 negative. Banshee 1, body spike.
Banshee 1-3, it's just verifying if that was you or someone else.
Mustang 1 checking out a tactical.
Now that I host Tatoning, I got you all guys. Not 4.
You can keep popping in and out of the HSD for me.
Say again?
You keep popping in and out, you don't stay on the HSD for me.
No, that's how real IDM works.
Oh, even in continuous mode?
Benchi 1 and 2 will be proceeding straight on 11, speed Mach 07, left turn.
And Satan 1 checking out of tactical.
Three, 4, this is 1, I can see your contrails clearly, you are 5 o'clock from us.
Go again for 3.
Benchi 1, flight, fence out. Leads fenced out, fuel state 075.
2 fenced out, fuel state 075. 3 fenced out, geo 6.8.
And Banshee, 1 flight, checking out uniform tactical.
Banshee 1-4, fuel speed 33.
Satan 1-2, turn right heading 205, descend to 6,000, maintain 300 knots. East 1-4, turn left heading 200, descend
Mayday,
to
mayday,
4,000.
mayday, Mustang, correction, Satan 1-2, engine fire.
3,000, maintain 250 knots. Vectors to right base, runway
Currently
36.
20 miles to the 160 from the airfield, 9,000 feet.
Mustang 1-4, turn right heading 280, descend to 2,000, maintain 230 knots. Vectors to final, runway 36. Satan 1-1, orbit for spacing 5,000. Mustang 1-2, turn left heading 175, hold 4,000, maintain 250 knots. Vectors to right base, runway 36.
Banshee 1 will be separated by 86.
Turn left heading 175, hold 4,000, maintain 250 knots. Vectors to right base, runway 36. Satan 1-1, turn right heading 310.
Banshee 1 flight, flashback 16,
turn
vectors
right
for
heading
visual.
310, descend to 2,000, maintain 230 knots. Banshee 1-1, turn right heading 160, descend to 4,000, maintain 250 knots, runway 36. Good morning, Banshee 1-1, Gunasan approach, welcome back, vectors for VFR approach, runway 36. Q, engage 3015. Mustang 1-1, turn right heading 305. Satan 1-2, orbit for spacing 6,000. Mustang 1-2,
Mayday aircraft, Satan 1-2, ejecting 20 miles south, 160 from Kinston.
Satan 1-1, turn right heading 315, descend to 5,000, maintain 300 knots. Mustang 1-1, turn right to final approach course 355, slow approach speed.
Altitude.
Banshee 1-1, turn right heading 165. Mustang 1-4, turn right to final approach course 355, slow approach speed. Mustang 1-1, contact tower, on final, switch to 92300. Mustang 1-4, contact tower, on final, switch to 92300. Satan 1-2, orbit for spacing 6,000.
106.
Banshee 1-3, turn right heading 165, descend to 4,000, maintain 250 knots, runway 36. East 1-4, turn right heading 210, maintain 300 knots, runway 36. Banshee 1-1, turn right heading 180, descend to 4,000, maintain 250 knots, vectors to left base, runway 36. Banshee 1-4, descend to 4,000, maintain 250 knots, runway 36. Mustang 1-3, turn right heading 270, descend to 2,000, maintain 230 knots, vectors to final, runway 36. Satan 1-1, turn left heading 310, descend to 4,000, maintain 300 knots, runway 36. East 1-4, turn left heading 175, hold 4,000, maintain 300 knots, vectors to right base, runway 36. Banshee 1-1, turn right heading 185, descend to 3,000, maintain 250 knots, vectors to left base, runway 36. Banshee 1-3, descend to 4,000, maintain 250 knots, vectors to left base, runway 36. Mustang 1-2, turn right to final approach course 355, slow approach speed. Mustang 1-2, contact tower, on final, switch to 92300. Mustang 1-3, turn right to final approach course 355, check speed. Mustang 1-3, contact tower, on final, switch to 92300. Banshee 1-1, turn left heading 070, descend to 2,000, maintain 230 knots, vectors to final, runway 36. Banshee 1-4, turn right heading 210, descend to 4000, maintain 250 knots. Banshee 1-1, turn left heading 060, hold 3000, maintain 230 knots, vectors to final, runway 36. Banshee 1-1, Gunasan approach, traffic 12 o'clock, 3 miles. Mustang 1-2, turn right heading 030, climb to 5000, maintain 300 knots. Banshee 1-1, Gunasan approach, traffic 12 o'clock, 4 miles. East 1-4, turn right heading
long final with formation landing.
2000, maintain 300 knots, vectors to final, runway 36. Banshee 1-1, Gunasan approach, traffic now, 12 o'clock, 3 miles. Banshee 1-1, turn left to final approach course 355, slow to approach speed. Banshee 1-1, turn left to final approach course 355, slow to approach speed. Banshee 1-1, contact tower, on final, switch to 92300.
Banshee 1-1 tower.
Banshee 1.
Banshee 1-4, Gunasan Tower, weight 290 at 1 knots, runway 36, clear for landing, jet gear down. Say
1, did you request a formation landing?
For runway 36.
Negative, too late.
Banshee 1-4, execute missed approach, vector 225, contact approach for resequencing.
Gunasan
tower.
tower.
1-1, Gunasan Tower, weight 290 at 1 knots, runway 36, clear for landing, jet gear down.
Gunasan tower, Banshee 1-1, request landing.
Banshee 1-1, Gunasan Tower, continue inbound for runway 36.
To this is one, we had to request an unrestricted.
Cancel, vector 060, contact approach for resequencing.
That's why I said we would be separated.
From a didn't get that, I can go around if you want me to.
Knots, runway 36, clear for landing, jet gear down.
I mean, if you take one side of the runway, I'm good.
After 1-1, Gunasan Tower, continue inbound for runway 36, to contact on final.
Mustang 1-1 final.
1-4, contact ground, switch to 273520. Banshee 1-1, Gunasan Tower, weight 290 at 1 knots, runway 36, clear for landing, jet gear down.
Banshee 1-1, go down through.
Banshee 1-3, Gunasan Tower, continue inbound for runway 36.
No, I'm going around.
Banshee 1-3 on final.
Banshee 1-3, Gunasan Tower, weight 290 at 1 knots, runway 36, clear for landing, jet gear
Okay,
down.
Banshee 1-4 on the brake. Hunter 1-3 on final. Request formation landing.
Banshee 1-2, abort landing, vector 175, contact approach for resequencing.
This is the post-flight.
After 1-1, Gunasan Tower, continue inbound for runway 36. Satan 1-1, contact ground, switch to 273520.
Banshee 1-1 control speed. Banshee 1-1 clearing active via echo.
After 1-1, Gunasan Tower, weight 290 at 1 knots, runway 36, clear for landing, jet gear down.
Banshee 1-2, single from F-16, requesting unrestricted approach.
Banshee 1-1, contact ground, switch to 273. Satan 1-1.
Banshee 1-1 ground. Ground control, Banshee 1-1, request taxi back to ground.
Banshee 1-1, taxi back to the ramp. Welcome back.
Instrument 3, Kingston ground, request taxi back to ramp.
Banshee 1-3, taxi to the ramp. Welcome back.
Time to forget that. That should be our rearming. Banshee 1-1, taxi with Delta.
Puncher 1-1, request a taxi for going back to ramp.
Panther 1-1, taxi to the ramp. You are cleared all the way in.
Panther 1-1, taxiing to the ramp. Panther 1-3 on uniform 2.
Instrument 3, taking taxi out.
Kingston ground, this is Panther 1-3, request taxi back to the ramp.
Panther 1-3, taxi to the ramp. Welcome back.
Mustang 1-2, request taxi back.
Mustang 1-2, taxi back to the ramp. Welcome back.
Banshee 1-1, shutting down. Oh, it's probably a natural again. Another one. the illusion of movement.
If everyone could be on the same Victor and still have it work, but then that would sort of defeat the point of package data link.
Well, I realize that everyone has to be on the same uniform to get the data link, but I'm saying when I host it, do they have to be on? Like when I begin the hosting?
No.
No.
Well, you shouldn't, but it appears
I think that might be a bug that you need to do that, or else there's bugs. Because they were telling me restart your data link because it's not picking it up. I don't know. I'll talk to them when they come.
By the way, there was one small. Satan 1-2 was not showing up on my data.
Yeah. It's those type of problems. I have problems every flight I've done. Except for
I can see everyone I set, so I don't know.
Did you have all of Satan Flight entered into your...
Are you talking to me?
I'm assuming you were the lead of the idea.
Yes, I was the host, and I had all the other guys, all the other flights.
Did you have Did you have the flight leads? I'm assuming that.
Yeah.
Okay, that was just miscommunication on my part. Anyways, that was not an issue then. That was just me slightly misunderstanding something.
What did you put in yours? In your data?
I put all of your flight in.
Oh. So we all have to have the same stuff
I was
in there?
kind.
I'm not clear
basically,
about it, yeah.
What you have as host indicates what everyone else will have access to. So if you don't have the flight lead of one flight in your IDM, that flight lead and that entire flight will not get data link. At least I think that's how that works.
I'll have to reread the manual because I don't recall that coming up that way.
Well, we got the friggin' devs here. Let's ask
I think
them.
the way it works is only the people who host has entered actually shows up on data link. Everyone else can still receive it, but they can't actually be shown on.
Let's ask Mav.
With us, yeah.
All right.
That's why I wanted to come to this event, because I wanted to ask him about data link. Why isn't it working?
All right. Well, I'm going to leave that to you. I normally don't bail on debriefs, but my family just got home. So
sure.
Thanks, everybody, for the flight.
Yep, thanks for the
Thank you,
flight.
Starfury.
Okay.
Good fun scrambling in with 2 dead wingmen, but...
Hey, I was a 2-ship as well. You're not the only one.
All right. Everybody
ATC
have a good day.
wouldn't...
See ya.
ATC wouldn't give us the overhead break either. Satan.
It wouldn't give us that. I think it was just at the airbase. It was way too crowded for them.
Yeah. I was hoping it would because I had two. Yeah, I had two AI wingmen because 2 of my guys had to bail. So I was going to try and do the overhead break with the AIs.
Good job on the seed, by the way. Satan did hit target. We never got launched on even.
When I called door open to you, I had no idea you were I lost SA. I didn't realize you were already over the target.
Yeah, we saw the SA3 launch on, I think that was you, and you called Magnum, and we just kept...
Yeah, so it was pretty good timing. Yeah,
It was actually fantastic timing, because if there's a Magnum in the air, either the SAM will die, or they'll shut down, and either way, we won't get hit.
I was worried because
guys, sorry, but I gotta check out. That was a good flight.
Okay, just
Thanks for
saying.
another
Flight.
Lawman. You know what happened with Panther?
Oh, yeah, I got an engine fire.
No, Panther.
Whilst I was sort of taking ATC vectors.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Blue spontaneously combusted for no reason. We never got shot at even once.
Do you know what happened with Panther on the ground? The big problem?
What happened?
No throttle.
I don't know. Oh, okay.
Coincidentally, that's what happened to my number 3. His throttle wasn't working, so he had to scrub the flight.
I had my rudder wasn't working, like throttle axis worked, rudder axis didn't work, but the pedals still worked. Just not the actual rudder axis, just the brakes worked.
Your DTC for comms was also borked completely.
Hello.
Oh yeah.
Hello.
We got a few questions about data link.
Yeah. So what was the issue, Lorik? You guys were telling me to reset it.
Yeah. I had 4.1, I think 4.1 and 3.1 on my data link, and no wingman. When you dropped for tactical for approach rather, I started the data link again, and I had my wingman this time.
Okay.
What is important is to launch the data link round when everyone is airborne.
Okay. And on everyone, it has to be on uniform 6 when I launch it. Is that important?
I don't think so.
Just airborne.
I think airborne is the key. It has always
Okay.
been the key.
That makes sense. Yeah, so what I did, I tried to wait until, I didn't wait long enough, clearly. I waited until I was airborne and, headed to the hold point. But I figured, it wasn't long enough.
Sorry, can you repeat? We have to start data link on the when everybody has left the ground. That's what you said.
Yeah, airborne.
I think that's better, yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I was thinking I had to wait until it was in 3D, so I was I waited. I waited.
Hey, Gasman?
Yep.
I did get a screenshot of us running it on target, and you are in it. I can see the SAM launch, and we are about 40 seconds to release it.
Yeah, so when we were about to engage the MiG-23s and Panther was kind of off to our west, right when the MiG-23 fired at me, I went defensive. An SA-2 fired at me, and then both of my guys dropped off comms. So I lost 2 of my planes. That was kind of a...
I did not see that, so I don't know what happened to that.
So then we fired 2 harms at the first SA-2. So then we only had 2 harms left for the rest of the mission.
Who was flying over me on egress, but was that your flight?
Yeah, that was us.
I just looked up and saw you, and I was like, oh, that must be our escort.
Then I managed to get the 2 guys that left, I managed to get their AIs to fire their harms, so we had plenty of harms in the end. So it worked. Well, yeah, we kind of flubbed up that first engagement with the MiG-23s. I probably should have radioed to Panther and said that I probably should have turned around and dragged them to Panther. I didn't really communicate with Panther what we were doing.
Yeah, because I was not aware that you had MiG-23s so close.
Yeah,
I
my
wasn't
bad.
aware you got engaged at all.
But I guess I assume that you did take care of them because we just went defensive, and then they were destroyed.
Looks like the entire package got a single air-to-air kill.
Yeah, I got 2 actually, but 1 was a friend.
I don't think that counts. I really don't think that counts.
Yeah, there was a furball and 23s and F-18. Well.
We didn't drag too much attention as Benji won, right?
Not very happy about my engine fire.
I still have no idea why you just burst into flight.
Yeah, I was coming into land and I had an engine fire.
Been hit?
Nope, not hit. Nothing even shot at me.
Not even a single bullet fired at us that entire...
I missed how you ended up with an engine fire.
It's probably bird strike.
Yeah, me too. I don't know. It was a very high-flying bird.
Bird strike.
Bird strike. That's a brilliant one. It is the season. You gotta watch for the flight
Bird
pattern.
strike at 6,000 feet, you reckon?
Hey guys, so when I back to the data link, when I reset it, did it fix all the problems?
Did you reset it on egress?
No.
No, I
reset it. Okay.
Lorik, when Gasman
when I landed,
exited tactical, I started the data link again, and I had my wingman. Did it change something for you? I guess.
Yeah, I never had the any of my flight for the whole.
There we go.
And
see,
so
yeah.
Yeah, I never had any data link as well. This Cursor X from Banshee.
Okay, yeah. Let's speak up, guys, because this is a big problem. I've experienced this in every flight I've done so far. I've had couldn't see my whole flight in data link. This is the first flight I've actually done where I saw my whole flight the entire time. Probably because I was hosting.
Maybe because you were hosting. Yeah, I didn't see anything. I got a yardstick, but no data.
So if I had waited until everyone was airborne and then initiated it, would all these problems not exist? That's the idea.
Worth a test next time.
Yeah. Because it sounds like when I reinitiated it, it didn't fix anything. Didn't fix everything.
And Lorik, we were on Victor 19. I could barely hear you on 19. It sounded like you were 30, 40 miles away.
Yeah, you didn't hear 3 very well, as far as I remember. There's no reason for it. We were on 19, yeah.
Yeah, that was odd. I never usually have a problem.
You click on any other seat, maybe, before joining in? Of any other flight?
No, I always was in my 4 slot.
Just maybe with the data link, when everyone checks into Uniform 6, that's when you should initiate it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That sounds like a good plan.
Try that out.
It would be really nice if, perhaps an update 1 could deliver it so that you don't need to be in the air to avoid these issues.
Yeah, that makes best sense timing-wise, too.
But if you just restart it, shouldn't it work? Like you restarted 2 times later on and it didn't.
And it did not, so it did not fix the problems when I restarted it. Mav and Lorik radioed for me to restart it about, in the first quarter of the mission. I told my whole flight to go continuous mode. That's what Lorik said. And then I just went to DMD, let it time out, and then went back to continuous.
So what's the actual procedure for setting that up? Is it flight leads on uniform, and then they relay that out over Victor to their flight?
No uniform. Everything's on uniform.
Oh, everyone's on uniform.
Yeah, I think you're getting wires crossed there,
Yeah.
Lorik. He means once the packages are on uniform, not the flight.
It's still everything's done on uniform. That's how it works.
Does it? Okay. What I'm wondering is, does it matter what everyone puts into their data link DED setup page? Does everyone have to put the exact same flights in and stuff like that for it to work? What's the deal?
I had all the flight leads in.
Yeah, that's what I put all the flight leads in.
I suppose not. This is a question for Mav. Gasman, this is a question for JP.
I suppose.
What's the question?
Yeah, he asked if everyone in the package has to set the same settings in data link, same airplanes for everyone, or not?
No.
Okay.
Okay. That's just like a superstition.
It's interesting to know why, but I have to check this data link stuff.
Okay.
Does it appear in a mono file? Because I have a mono file of this. I'm not sure it's useful for it, JP. But I'm not sure at all.
So, quick question for the flight itself. How many aircraft did we actually lose in flight?
I see 1 rescued and 1 TIA, I think.
So 1-2 has been shot down by 1 MiG-23.
So one person shot down and flew
So
combusted.
Satan had a 50% attrition rate on the ground and a 50% attrition rate in the air.
Pretty much, yeah.
Mustang 1 made it back 4 good ships. Did anyone get shot down by SAMs? No. Nobody got shot down by SAMs, did they?
Nobody got shot down by SAMs.
So I have a round of applause for our SEAD flight then.
Well done, Seed. We didn't die.
Well done, guys.
So
It
Seoul
was
was,
shorter, but that's not your fault.
Seoul was destroyed, so we know now why there's no hole on the taxiway. And Bayonne is destroyed as well, a ancient storage area destroyed. So in that regard, it's rather a success.
Blue Wolf, did you take AAA or something like that? What happened?
No,
Oh,
but apparently my config file does have random failures enabled. So we just got lucky.
Oh, I have those as well.
That's a fun failure. Just flying along. Random failure takes along.
But-
Burst into flame.
You have to press like Alt, C, and then P or something to enable the failure.
To enable what?
Yeah, like there's a key combination to the failures to happen.
Okay, I don't have key combinations for anything. I have a blank key file. So...
Silence.
Alt CP is to put the pilot legs on.
Yeah, it's Alt C and then something else, it's not P. I can check it right now.
But it doesn't matter for me because it won't be the case for me because I have a blank key file.
Yeah. You said...
I'm staying with the bird strike.
I have the failures on as well on the config, but I never had a single fail. I don't know how rare.
By default, they use the mean time between failures value from the AC data file. Yeah, I don't know how
the TARCAP
it
had
be.
failures because they didn't stay on station. Is that true, or what's the deal?
What's through?
Yeah, I think both the TARCAPs, they failed their mission because they said they didn't stay on station.
Oh yeah, like
gotta
all the
check
flights
that.
had egressed already, so we just egressed as well. But we theoretically had to stay there longer.
It's hard to get successes on those. You got to check in, I think, and then stay on station within a certain range of the steer points.
You can move the time on station to 1 minute.
Yeah, that's a trick to do.
Soldat, is the Acme for the file for the flight?
It's in flight records.
Thank you. Somebody else did that for me. I was deliberately not recording because early in the campaign, my Acmes have been huge for
Why do you say that, Soldat? You will see. Okay. Well, no, you told us not to watch. We won't see.
You're not a cop. You can't tell me what to do.
Blue Wolf, when you got the engine fire, did you hear any like collision noise or like if something crashed?
No. It was
No,
just
I
a
think
case that I noticed I had the caution light on. I went, that's weird. Looked at the caution light. It's an engine fire caution light. I went, that's bad. I looked at my FTIT and that was at 1300. And I went, that's really bad.
Oh well.
You know, there's smoke behind me and shut down the engine and started to glide. And with the engine shut down, FTIT went down to about 200-300. And
So did you make it back to the airfield?
no, I ejected
Oh, right.
at about
He's about
1500 feet.
shorter.
So going back to the data link, were you transmitting on UHF when you were hosting?
Yeah. I was on UHF 6 when I began to host.
But were you transmitting, like talking on UHF?
No, not really.
Because that
Even if
will
he is that
interrupt.
That cuts it out, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but how much
If
UHF
anyone's
comms did you
talking
hear
on
in
it,
this? How
it'll
much?
interrupt.
Well, it says, and the manual says transmit if you can't transmit over. That's it. It doesn't say anything about receive.
I know, but how much UHF comms did you hear during this mission? Like very little.
I wasn't in. I wasn't in. I was just asking.
Okay. Well, regardless if people were transmitting or not, if you didn't see like your whole flight in data link for the entire time, I don't think it's because people were transmitting. Doesn't really make sense.
I mean, with the way you had set up, you won't see your own flight unless you the seed flight.
That shouldn't be the way it worked. That's not how it worked before.
Yeah,
You
the
can
thing
only
is, I
have
can only...
4 aircraft into it.
Yeah, you can only have 8 total, and then
Yeah, but the other flight should be able to see all of his wingmen because he has
Correct.
wingmen in.
Yes, that is exactly how it works. You should be able to see that.
That's not normal behavior. You didn't see your flight on data link. That's
I
a
didn't
bug.
see my flight on data link
I
at
saw
all.
mine.
That's how it's always
I saw my
worked.
flight on Datalink.
Yes, because I
And-
was entered into Gasman's IDM. You weren't. I didn't see you. That's how it's always worked.
That makes sense.
That's not how it's worked for me as a flight lead in 4.33, so...
Okay, I have no idea then.
I think we might just be all talking about...
Because that's always how it's worked for me. I've always been limited to seeing at most 7 other aircraft in
Yeah.
the data link.
Yeah,
you are. The ones that
I
you've got
know.
entered.
Yeah, you should be able to see all of your flight because if you put them in the first column, and then you can see other flights in the second column, or you could see other flights in all the columns. It's whatever you put in there.
Okay. I had my entire flight entered and did not.
Yeah, that's a bug.
What?
No, it's not a bug.
It's not a bug to not see your flight when you have them entered.
Yeah, voice comes for position update.
Yeah, I
So
understand
if-
that. I understand that, but we're talking about you don't see them the entire flight. There's never an update. I
If
understand
the host
that.
doesn't have transport, I don't think they should show up. I'm checking the docs.
We're not talking about the fact that it updates one at a time and extrapolates for 8 seconds, and then it times out, and then it waits for the next update. We're not talking about that. We understand that. We're talking about it never updated the entire flight.
Okay.
That's a bug.
I think we need to change entirely how the data link works, because at the moment it works from one aircraft to the other, but like when you pass a ball. So if you have one aircraft in the round incorrectly, I think it breaks the round. So we might have to do something with the server via, well, I'll ask the guy who coded this and we'll understand how it's possible.
We had the same JP in the flight we had just parallel to your flight here, and it was because one guy was shut down and he was the IDM host, so to say.
Voila. Now, I think there is we need to change the architecture of the IDM. It's the same. It's been 10 years. It's the same. So we might think about another way to do it. I'll ask Boxer about it.
Yeah, definitely when the host gets shot down, it shuts down. But I was the host. I didn't get shot down the whole mission, so it should have been up for everybody until I left the channel to check out.
But there is no host. There is no host in IDM. There is one that is launching, that is IDM. But then this is a round from one aircraft to the other. So
okay.
It's broken at some point. You might have a problem.
Understood.
But has it in continuous mode, right?
Yes, sir.
But it can be like, my number 4 has gone problem, so he had to exit the game. So I don't know.
Yeah, we had some people exiting the game, so maybe that jacks it up.
Ah, okay.
Like 2 guys in my flight left. So, and I was,
But you're hosting it for for inter packages, right? But their own everyone in their own flight has to host their own. Or how are they going to see their own wing?
No, that's not how that works.
Ah, fuck.
So one guy goes to Kant and starts I don't know, hosting. That's how I think of it. And then
I think he kicks off a round.
Yeah.
Got it.
And other flights, whatever they have plugged in, they should be able to see as their turn in the round, gets passed. I guess.
So the ACMI is quite smooth, huh?
Yeah, watching it. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Is there a host stop for the ACMI?
It's smooth. Our only problem was the bloody ITM.
I see one SA9 hitting you, Mav, but I don't know if you had anything on the Acme.
What time?
31 minutes, approximately, after the engagement with the 23s.
JP is always flying in immortal mode, right?
At 31?
Yep, Zulu 31.
No, I have nothing on the Acme.
Okay, while pumping from the 23, right?
31.
So from the 23, the MiG-23s. You were pumping.
Watch his stream. Yeah, you were hit by... What was that? Go back, Lorik.
23, MiG-23.
No, he was hit by a SAM there as well, wasn't he?
Yeah, SA9.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Somebody was
No.
low, huh?
I'm watching the ECMI at 29:35. Maybe we don't have the same ECMI.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. So that's just mine, but indeed, could be different.
I took the one... Oh.
In debrief, I saw something about SA9 as well on there, but I don't remember. Fired on you, maybe, but nothing more.
Sorry.
Anyways, thanks for the flight, everyone, but I'm going to have to...
Who has the most complete Acme?
Roger,
Yep.
Roger. Catch you later.
Bye-bye.
Okay, I also leave the party, JP, maybe we see each other later.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, we will, Nick. Bye-bye.
See you
I'll
later.
see you on TeamSpeak right now. Okay? Thank you for the flight.
It's gone. It's gone.
Oh, thanks for the flight, guys.
No problem. It's 11:30, isn't it? No, well, 21 past 11.
It's 21 past 6 a.m. now.
Oh. Shit. Well, good luck with the rest of your day.
The rest of the day is I've got to go plan for another flight now for a practice flight test for my commercial license.
Alright.
And then after that, I think vertical rescue training this evening. So I've got a big day, yeah.
Yeah, I know that story. So you got an ATPL, have you?
Negative. I'm training for a commercial license, which is a step below the ATPL.
You fly twins or is it singles?
At the moment, twins. Singles working on the twins is probably going to be June. That'll be commercial license first, then mech, which is your multi-engine combined instrument rating.
What kind of twin you get to fly?
Seminole. Actually, probably more likely the Partenavia, but I'm hoping the Seminole.
I flew a Duchess quite a bit. It's pretty fun.
That'd be nice. The Partenavia is a little bit cramped, and I'm a bit of a bigger guy, so it's not much leg room. The Seminole would be a little bit nicer. No, at the moment it's just Cessnas 172.
Spam
because they're cheap. And cheap is good.
Yeah, they're brilliant.
Mike model.
The 172RG today.
Oh, okay.
It's not a recent one.
Yeah,
still got the original ashtrays.
1970.
Yeah, no, this is the same sort of thing. Original
okay,
ashtrays still been sold.
Spin this thing. It's gonna fall apart.
Oh, this one manual says not to intentionally spin, so...
Stuff in it. The
Nope. You could fit one of these with a G1000, I guess, but it definitely doesn't come with it. The RG is basically a stock standard 172, but with a retractable undercarriage and a CSU.
Roger.
So it's a bit sportier. And this one's got a HSI fitted in place of the DG, which is kind of nice.
And I'm gonna stop the stream here for the people listening. Thank you very much. I hope next flight will have less problems. We had some data link problems and some problems on the ground as well. People might be getting used to 434 as well. Anyway, that's it. And I think next time we'll enjoy as much. There was quite some things to enjoy here anyway. So in particular the landing. See you. Bye bye.